Okay, what up guys? Welcome back to my channel. How's it going? Long time no see. I've been busy, so you get another Empties because I've been using a bunch of shit. So if you're interested to see the products that I've used up and if I like them, then keep on watching. By the way, I have literally a bajillion things, so bear with me. The first of which is this Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. I've had this for literally ever, and I just used it up because I've been using other setting sprays as well. And I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I used to like swear by this, but now it's just sort of okay. Like, I actually find like I prefer more dewy setting sprays to like soak the product into my face, whereas this is supposed to like your makeup, but I don't necessarily find that it does that. It sort of blends things in, but I don't notice a massive difference. Just me, I don't know. I probably won't bother rebuying it because I've been really into like the ABH dewy setting spray right now. I don't know, my skin's been dry, so I've been liking that. Next thing that I have is this body spray. It's called Velvet Sugar from Bath and Body Works. Again, I had this for way too long and it started smelling a little rancid, but you can never go wrong with Bath and Body Works body sprays. So I had this, I used it up mostly until it started stankin', so. It smells good though, it's just like overly sweet. So speaking of Bath and Body Works, I also have this candle, Flamingo Beach. I actually really like this scent. I ended up getting 2 of them. It's one of their summer scents. It smells, I'm so bad at describing this, but like sweet, but also beachy. I don't know. You'll notice that I've got like a bunch of empty candles. I collect them for some reason to throw them in these videos, but yet I can never describe the scents accurately, so just bear with me. Same thing, used up a foaming hand wash. This one is Boardwalk Vanilla Cone. This one smells really good, but I will say, and I don't know if you guys notice it too, all of their foaming hand washes have like a tiny bit of a weird scent after. Like, I never noticed it until my boyfriend was using like the hand washes, and then he came out and he was like, my hands smell like doo-doo, and I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I pay good money for these soaps. And he was like, no, there's just some kind of like smell that lingers, like aside from like the obvious fragrance, that has like it's almost like a weird aftertaste, but it's like an after smell, and now I can't unsmell it. So I find that that's like unique to the foaming hand washes as opposed to like their regular like soapy ones, I guess. God, I'm so bad at this. But yeah, it's just their foamy ones. So I have a bunch that I'm going to use up, but I think from now on I'm only going to buy their regular hand soaps and not their foaming ones because I can't unsmell that now. So thanks, Mo. Other thing that I have is this Clean and Clear. Oh, the cap is like disgusting. It's got hair and shit in it. Oops. So this, what did I say? Clean and Clear? No, it's a Dermalogica Clear Start Breakout Clearing Foaming Wash. So I think I've had this in another Empties before. This is my second bottle of this shit, and I really liked it. I found that it did help my acne a lot, but I don't know, if you go back and you see like my previous videos, I really had like really bad acne, and I don't have it anymore, but it's not because of this. I will say, like, I've been on acne medication, so I can't contribute everything to this. But I will say, when I was struggling with acne before I went to a dermatologist, this did really help it. Just like, it didn't eliminate it completely, but it helped. And I found that it like, it's cheap enough for like a Sephora skincare wash. Like, I think it was like $26 or something, which is on the lower end of like Dermalogica price points. So I think it's good, especially if you have like teenagers or something going through like acne. I just think it helps. I do have their toner, or I used all their toner. I don't know, it might be hidden in here somewhere. How many cans of this do we have today? Okay, so we got 3 off the top. This is my shit. Okay, Batiste brunette, not dark brunette, just like the beautiful brunette, the light brown one, Batiste Dry Shampoo. I use this shit like crazy. I wash my hair once to twice a week, and when I'm not washing it, I always use this stuff. Oh, is there a little bit left? There might be. Just like a little bit. I don't know, but I find like this does not leave a white cast at all. Some like Batiste other like the white shampoos, like the ones that don't have the tint to them, do leave like a little bit of a white cast, like not as bad as some brands, but I just find like this is so much easier. So this is the only one that I buy now, is the like brunette one. So 3 bottles here, probably have some more. Another candle, what is this one? Peach Bellini. Oh, and we have a lipstick in it. I can't smell this one anymore, but I'm sure y'all know what peach smells like. Oh, am I gonna sneeze? I did in fact sneeze. Okay, so next item is this MAC Honey Love lipstick. I definitely bought this because of Tana Mojo. She used it all the time. That tells you how long I've had this because I don't really watch Tana anymore. And because I don't watch her, I don't know if she talks about this, but she talked about this like years ago and I've had it ever since then. Oh, itchy eyeball. I used it like completely up. I did really like it. It's just like, I don't know, like a nude pinky kind of shade. I prefer like more brown toned nude shades now, so I don't know that I'll necessarily rebuy this, but I mean, I did like it while I had it. Next thing that I have, this security tag is still on it, which I don't know why I'm taking it off now that I've used it up, but here we are. L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour Freshware foundation. I already have a backup of this. This stuff is really nice. It's from the drugstore. It's like higher end of the drugstore. I think it's like, depending on where you get it, if you get it from like Shoppers Drug Mart, it's like $18, but I think from Walmart, it's like $12 or something. And this stuff is really good. It's like a solid medium coverage. And I find like it's a true sort of satin. Like it doesn't dry down matte, but it's not like overly glowy. Like I just use this stuff when I don't want to think about the foundation that I'm wearing. I just want something that I know is going to look good. Like this is perfect for that. Kind of similarly is their L'Oreal Paris 24-hour foundation. This one's the Pro Matte though, so it's also the Infallible line, but this one is more matte than this one. So if it's like hot as hell outside, I'm going for this one. Also, before I started my acne medication, it's not Accutane, what was it called? Epuris. Before I started Epuris, my skin was like a lot more oily than it is now, so I live by this stuff. I actually already have like a backup of this just because I bought it when I had oily skin, when it was on sale or something. So I'm gonna continue to use this because it's not like super drying matte, but I'd say now that my skin's more dry, I do lean towards this, but this is still a good option. In terms of body care, I've got this Aromatherapy Stress Relief from Bath and Body Works. I had this for a couple years and it's still like, it didn't smell too funky. This stuff, oh, so it's got, see, I'm bad with describing scents, but this one, it's got it on it. So it's eucalyptus and spearmint with natural essential oils. When I'm done the body lotions that I have now, I'm definitely going to rebuy this because I really do find, even if it's just like a placebo, like it just makes me feel better. Like it actually does calm me down. Like the scents are just so soothing. And like I said, I don't know if that's a placebo or what, but this shit just smells so good. Like a walk in the forest after it rains. Like, I don't know, man. It smells good and it really does calm me. So I will be rebuying this. So we got this Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara. This one was not my favorite, I can't lie. I could probably still use this like a little bit, but it's just not my favorite. Like I find, I don't know, I like the other Essence better. Do I have a backup of it? This one, this is the good one. This one is False Lash Effect Mascara. I've got lash extensions in right now, so I haven't really been using mascara that much to begin with. But I found that this one, it just wasn't as volumizing. Like it made my lashes longer, but it didn't do anything volume wise. So I just kept adding this and adding this and adding this, and it didn't really do much, even though it was supposed to be like a volume mascara. So I don't know, I didn't find that I preferred this, and it did transfer a lot, which is weird compared to the other one, which didn't transfer at all. So I don't know, don't like this, won't rebuy it. Okay, this is so weird. So this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer Ultra Fine Tip fucking brow pencil shit, okay? So these are weird because I had this one and I really liked it, and then I rebought two more when they were on sale. I get the shade Light Brunette, and one of them, I don't know, I think it was just a dud because I didn't have any problems with this one. This one, super glidey, super precise, like it was pretty long wearing, but like if you touched it, it would smudge a little bit, so like keep that in mind. But I prefer like more glidey pencils as opposed to like having to like really drag them on. So I quite liked this, but the one that I got, the second one that I got, I swear it was a dud because it just like it like crumbled apart. Like I would touch it to my eyebrow and the tip would just like flake off and break. And I used it like twice before like the whole fucking pencil just like crumbled and broke apart. So I swear it was like bad. I don't know. If I keep talking like this about every product, it's gonna take forever. Oh, Bum Bum Cream. Brazilian Bum Bum Cream by by Sol de Janeiro. I already have a billion things of these. Like, I've got 2 minis and a big canister jar. I already have a backup of this, is what I'm trying to say. This shit smells so good. If you haven't tried it, you really should. In terms of like a moisturizer, I feel like it does a great job, but people definitely buy this for the scent. Just gonna throw that out there. Belief Aqua Balm Makeup Removing Cleansing Balm. So this was actually pretty cool. I got this free to review from Influencer, and it's like a big jar. Like, this shit lasted me a long time. I will say that I quite liked this. It removed my makeup really nicely. The only thing is it's got like a weird sort of minty chocolate scent. And at first I found it like too strong, but then I did sort of get used to it. So up to you how you feel about that, but it does an excellent job at removing makeup. Got this Bath & Body Works Leaves scented candle. The shit smells good. It like campfire, autumn. I don't know what to tell you. Bad at describing scents, but I used this up. Okay, this shit, I need to know people's opinions. So this is like the same thing as this, but it's in like the coconut scent. But I will say this is completely different in my opinion. It is sticky. Like, it smells good. Some people think it smells like butter popcorn, which I can kind of see, but I like the smell. I quite enjoy it. But the problem is that this is sticky. Like, this is like a mini size that I got from BoxyCharm. So I don't know if it's like exclusive to that one. But like, I won't buy it again just because it left my hands feeling really sticky, and I don't have that issue with this one. So won't buy it again. Got another mini of the Bum Bum Cream that I used up from BoxyCharm. I have this mini, I don't know why the label's all wonky, but this Pharmacy Green Clean. I might have another one of these in there somewhere. But this is like a cleansing makeup removing balm. This shit is my favorite, mostly because it has no scent, unlike the Belief one, but it does an excellent job at removing your makeup. I got introduced to this by BoxyCharm, and I just keep rebuying it. So it's a really great product. This Nakia Joy Cosmetics Setting Powder. If you don't know who Nakia is, she's a YouTuber who has like really oily skin. So she created this setting powder. She's great. And her brand, I've only tried this powder and the sponges from her line so far, but I also know she does like highlighters and lashes and stuff. But this powder, girl, it's really good. And I feel like it wasn't that expensive to get into Canada. She's Australian, so I was worried about like duties and stuff, but I don't think I got any. And I will definitely be rebuying this when I'm out of my powder that I have now, especially because I find it's really close sort of to the Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder. That one's mattifying as well, and I find that just like blurs your pores so nicely, but they discontinued that. So I have like a couple backups of it, but as soon as I'm done that, this will be the powder that I go to since it's not discontinued. So love this. OGX Pro Vaca something oil recovery conditioner. Didn't like this. This is another thing I think that I got free to review from Influencer. This is the conditioner. The conditioner was meh. I found like this is too expensive and too small, and it doesn't really, like, it wasn't bad. The shampoo left my hair kind of greasy, so I didn't vibe with that. That might be in here somewhere. But the conditioner, it was just sort of okay. Like, it didn't leave my hair feeling super nourished, but it wasn't super dry. When I get out of the shower, I also put a lot of product in my hair. So I just found that like for the price, this really didn't do that much. So won't be getting it again. This Cetaphil Daily Moisturizer SPF 15. I quite like this stuff. I think I already have a backup. The one that I have though is like this giant jar of it. And I don't know if it has SPF, but this stuff is really nice. I was using it when I was on my Epirus and I had dry skin. But the fact that it's got SPF in it, it's not like is great, obviously, if you're going outside, but also because I was on Epirus, it makes your skin like sensitive to the sun, so I really had to be more diligent about that. Texture wise, like, it wasn't really heavy greasy feeling, but it didn't feel like a water-based moisturizer where it just like soaks into your skin, or like a gel-based moisturizer. I would say that this is like in between, so it's not heavy greasy, but it doesn't like feel like you're not wearing anything either. So I like this, especially because I've got like drier skin now. Oh my god, Tatcha the Silk Peony, the eye cream. Again, I don't know if I got a dud. I literally didn't even finish this because I hate it. Like, I hate it. Like, I don't know if you can, let me see if I can like put some on the back of my hand. I've got the swatch there from the lipstick earlier, but like, I really don't know if you can tell, but like, it's got like a little bit of like a purple like cast to it, but then it also like just, it doesn't absorb into the skin. Like, it just sits there and it lays on top of the skin. Like, it does not absorb. And then if I put like moisturizer or something over top of it, like this peels right up. Like, it just, like, you really have to fucking work this shit into the skin, and I don't have time for that. I just absolutely do not have time for that. And this shit's expensive. I got this in a set, thank God, so I didn't pay full price for this, but I hate it. The Falsies Lashes Maybelline mascara, I actually quite like this shit, but you got to be careful because it can go like clumpy, goopy, disgusting real quick. But also it's got a lot of volume. Oh, and this is the waterproof. Don't get the waterproof because this shit does not come off. But like, this is like one of the only mascaras I've worn where people like have complimented my lashes and been like, oh shit, are those real? But it can look clumpy if you go in too much, so just be careful. But I do like this shit. Cinnamon Caramel Swirl. Oh, I smell that from here. That is burnt cinnamon, I guess, because I burned it too much, but I'm sure it did smell good. It smells like shit now. Sweater Weather. That shit smells good. I think I've had these empties for like a year. I really have to get better at filming my empties because these are everywhere. Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This stuff's really nice. Like, to wear to bed. I don't know if it necessarily like repairs your lips as much as they like want you to believe, but it's slippy. It feels good. I still feel it in the morning when I wake up, so I will say that. But also, I don't know if that means then that it's not really absorbing into your skin, if you know what I mean. I like it, but I actually prefer Aqua now. I just use Aqua all the time. But this is nice. It's just, I don't know, don't really need it anymore. The Drunk Elephant Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser. This is just a mini. I will say I'm not a huge fan. I do definitely prefer the Pharmacy Green Clean over this. This did a good job at removing my makeup. Not as good as the Pharmacy and the Belief, but the real issue with this one is that it's so much thicker. Like, it takes a little bit longer to dissolve in your fingers, and it smells like straight up olive oil, which I don't really like because you're not supposed to put like oil on your face. Or like olive oil on your face. I don't know. I don't like the smell of olive oil anyways. But it reminds me of, or not olive oil, coconut oil. I used to take off my makeup with coconut oil, and apparently that's like super bad for your skin and it clogs your pores and shit. So this triggered me a little bit. But it's, I don't know, it's subpar compared to like the Pharmacy and the Belief one. And it's Drunk Elephant, so you know it's going to be expensive. So this is the Sleep, oh shit, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. This is the Sleep Lotion from Bath and Body Works Aromatherapy line. It's got lavender and cedarwood. This shit smells good too. I can't even lie. Yeah, both of these just smell so good. I used the Sleep one up first. Again, I don't really know if it's just like a placebo, but I did find that it calmed me, put me to sleep. Yeah, this stuff. CEO Sunday Riley Vitamin C Cream. This bitch was thick. I didn't hate it, but I wouldn't get it again. It did smell a little strong, like oranges, which I didn't necessarily mind, but it felt greasy. Like I remember that being greasy. Like it absorbed, but it just left the skin really greasy afterwards. Like, I wouldn't use this as a daytime moisturizer, but if you have like insanely dry skin, you might like this. It's just my skin's more like normal, bordering on dry right now, and it used to be oily. Like, I'm pretty sure when I used this, I had oily skin, and yeah, that's probably why I don't remember loving it that much. I might feel differently if I tried it now, but yeah, if you've got oily skin, yeah, don't think so. This is the Dermalogica Clear Start Breakout Toner. I used this in conjunction with the wash, and these were really good. I really liked that it was a spray. It was just like easy to use. I don't know if they are good separately because I did use them together, but I did find that it made a difference with my acne. So if I wasn't Like if my acne hadn't cleared up, I probably would continue to buy those. Aussie Insurance Leave-In Spray Conditioner. This shit's like $3 from Walmart, $2.50, something like that. And I quite enjoy it. I continue to use it like after I get out of the shower. I use some of this, but mostly this is really good for me when I'm like waking up in the morning, I'm not washing my hair. I'll spray my hair with some dry shampoo, spray my ends with this, and then run some oil through it. That's what I did today. And I feel like it looks pretty good. It just stops it from being like as frizzy and gives it some more of that moisture back, right? Got this mini Bath and Body Works lotion. Don't know why I threw it in here. It smells good, feels good on your hands. It does what it's supposed to do. I don't know. Got this Cerave Facial Moisturizing Lotion, Nighttime Lotion. This is really good. I used this when I was on my acne medication again, and I found that it wasn't as moisturizing as I wanted it to be. So if you have oily skin, oh, it is. It's for normal to oily skin. I feel like this is really great because it's super lightweight. It's not as lightweight as a gel-based moisturizer, but it's nice. Like it feels like nourishing on your skin. Like you don't feel dry after washing your face, but it doesn't feel thick or greasy. So I do quite like this. And CeraVe is a brand that you can get from the drugstore that's like pretty affordable. So I do like that. I got this from this one's not from Walmart. This one is from Winners, $5. I use acetone to take off my nail polish now. I know you really shouldn't because like it's drying as shit for your nails and your fingers, but it just like helps the polish come right off. There's like hair caught in this, my bad. But like the polish just comes right off. So use this, use it to clean up around the edges after I'm painting my nails. Use it to like wipe down my nails before I paint them, to like dry the nail bed. I don't know, never have enough acetone. Okay, so next thing we have is this Garnier Moisture Rescue Refreshing Gel Moisturizer. This is the one for dry skin. I believe this one was pink, and it wasn't my favorite. Like I definitely prefer the like Neutrogena Waterburst or Hydrogel or something. I'll try and like insert a picture on the screen somewhere of the one that I prefer. This one is good like for a gel-based moisturizer, but I found it a little bit tacky and I really hate when my face feels sticky. So I won't rebuy this, but I did use it up. It wasn't terrible. I have some Muji pens that I used up. If you've never used Muji pens, you should. They're like this Japanese brand of pen. I got introduced to them when I worked in research at Sunnybrook because all the girls were using these pens and I was like, what are those? So I would steal them from them sometimes. I am a pen thief, and I would use it to like write my notes and stuff. They're just like, I don't know how to describe it, like thin tipped pens. Yes, I'm really talking about pens right now, but they're good pens. They write really easily, like the ink like flows really easily. Like, I don't know. Moving on. This is empty. But I got these pens off of Amazon. They're like nail oil pens, and I fill them up with vitamin E and jojoba oil, and I make my own like little nail oil. And I have like, I don't know, 4 of these pens or something, and I just use them on my nails periodically. I should be using them more often than I do, but I feel like it works really well, and it's more affordable than like the nail oils that you buy at the store. But because a lot of the nail oils just have like jojoba oil and vitamin E in them anyways, at least that's what I heard. So I find that this works really well. No complaints. Holo Taco top coat. This is the glossy taco, so not the super glossy taco, just the regular taco. And I will say this is a really good top coat, but I say that with caution because like halfway through its life it got like really goopy, and nothing I could do would like fix it. Like I would add like a bunch of, what do you call that shit, nail polish thinner, and the nail polish thinner would just kind of like sit on top, and I didn't know how to fix it. But then I left it like overnight, like upside down or something. Like I just went to go use it again because it had been sitting there, and it was still sort of like separated, but I used it as a top coat and my nails lasted for like ever with the base coat. They're like sticky base coat. Let me just pull it out here because I've got it sitting here. Yeah, this long lasting base coat. This has been mixed with some other shit because I'm just trying to finish it up. I hate like leaving shit in the bottle, but I would I would use that with this over top, and like my nails lasted a lot longer than they usually do. It's just I don't know if I'll rebuy it because of what happened with the formula, but I think I'll probably try it again just in case I got like a dud. But yeah, I did like do this like weird separating thing, so I don't know if anybody else has experienced that. And the nail polish thinner just like sat on top until I like left it upside down for like an extended period of time. So I don't know. MAC stripped matte lipstick. I actually quite like this. This leans more brown than Honey Love. I used this up a lot faster too. I think I just got this like last year, maybe 2 years ago or something. I should actually leave this out as like a reminder to rebuy it because I did quite like this. We got this Hank and Henry liner. Yo, I got this in BoxyCharm and it actually slaps. Like it creates like such a precise line. Well, this is like frayed and empty now. So I don't know why I'm trying to like show you on my hand. But I already have a couple extras of these. I think just one now. I used up the other one. But it's just like super easy to get a precise line. But I will say it's not like super black opaque. I use it to like draw the wing, but not fill it in, if that makes sense. I don't know, because it's not like super opaque. It's just like really precise tip to help draw the wing. So that's what I use it for. Next we have this mini Watermelon Burst Ciate hydrating lip oil. I hated this shit. Like it was like the bane of my existence. It is so messy all along this tip. If you get the full size, I wonder if it'll have the same problem or if it's just like a problem with the mini. But this shit like got all over the place no matter what I did. And it's very like, it's sticky now, but when you wear it, it's almost like you're not wearing anything, and it goes away really quickly. So as opposed to like the Laneige lip masks, even they're ones that come in like a tube like this, I find that those are more long wearing than this. This like it feels like super slippy for like 5 minutes and then it's gone. So I don't know, don't like this, don't like it at all. Farsali Rose Gold Elixir 24 karat gold infused mini. This shit, again, I don't know if it's just because it's like old as hell. Smells like olive oil. Yeah, smells like olive oil. When I first got it, it wasn't bad. It's just like, I don't know, like an overpriced face oil. I definitely prefer their other ones. I have like their Skin Tune Blur. And then this one, the liquid glass, this one's a lot better. It's like it absorbs better, whereas this just sort of sits on top of the skin. It's actually like you're putting like olive oil all over your face. So I won't buy this again, but this shit's really good and I got it in BoxyCharm. I love this stuff. So this is sunscreen. It's La Roche-Posay 50 SPF ultra light, I don't know, lotion, tinted ultra fluid lotion. So it's like a sunscreen, and it is tinted. I don't know if I've got any left. I've got a new one. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. So it's like, it's tinted for white people. So if you're, I don't know, it's like a little bit darker than me, but if you're like tan or darker than tan, like good luck. I don't know if they have like a darker one because this is apparently like ultra light. So I don't know if they have a dark skin one, but I find that this is really nice when I'm not wearing any makeup. Like I still want to wear sunscreen, and then it gives me like a slight bit of coverage. Like it just like evens out my skin tone a little bit so that the redness isn't peeking through so bad. So yeah, I love this shit. I already have a backup. I think I have a backup for my backup. I literally have like 3 of these now. So good. My favorite sunscreen. And it's not it's like really light and easy to thread. It's not like a thick freaking sunscreen. It's more sort of oily. So I do get like a little bit shiny when I wear it, but I mean, I'm not really concerned about that if I'm not wearing makeup anyways. Then I have this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. You can't go wrong with Brow Wiz, man. Like they're overpriced when you can get these at the drugstore, but at the same time, like, does anybody really do it the way Anastasia does? Like it's creamy, but it's not too creamy. It's got the spoolie at the end. The color is perfect for my brows. I get what color is this? Soft brown. I don't know what to tell you. It's good. I have this Essence nail polish top coat. You don't need it's like the gel top coat. I don't really like this. They've since like upgraded their packaging. I think I have their new ones as well. But I don't find that this does anything to like extend the wear of my of my polish. It says lasts 60% better on the cap. I call bullshit. I don't know. My nails are difficult to begin with. Like, I can't get a manicure to last more than like 2 or 3 days without chipping. But this didn't really help. It's not the worst top coat I've ever used, but it's not the greatest, so won't rebuy it. Jouer Essential Lip Enhancer Conditioning Lip Treatment. This shit was pretty okay. I found it was like a solid in between of like the Ciate lip oil and the Laneige like lip, not the lip mask, but their glowy lip balm rather. This is like, it lasts okay, but it's really sort of lightweight. So it doesn't feel as moisturizing as I want it to, and it's like a tad bit sticky, and I found it like a little bit grainy actually. Like I don't know why it was sort of grainy. I don't know, I'm pushing it out like I can get some more. It was like a little bit grainy, so I won't repurchase this, but it's not the worst like lip balm I've ever felt. I don't know if I can describe things properly, but yeah, it's not as thick as the Laneige, but not as like lightweight as the Ciate. Yes, I did just drop it and I'm not bothering to pick it up, and what of it? I don't know what to tell you. Okay, randomly, I'm going to show you this tube of Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Primer. I already have repurchased the big one of this, but thought I'd give it a quick shout out because I did use up this tiny little sample. This shit is pretty good. Like, I'm not going to lie, it's basically like a moisturizer though. So, prime, if you will. Like, I don't feel like it particularly blurs pores. Like, it's not like silicone based. It straight up just feels like a moisturizer, and it does smell a little bit like coconut, so I do like it. It's just basically like a overpriced moisturizer in my opinion, but it's good, so I do have it, but I don't know if I'll like keep rebuying it because it's not like a staple. I'll just use it up, if you know what I mean. I think I got the full size in like a BoxyCharm or something, so I do like it. It's just, I don't know, just use a moisturizer, you know? Okay, we got another Batiste. Sort of knew that that was coming. We also have this Tresemme Repair and Protect whatever conditioner. I'm pretty sure I got this because it was on sale. I don't know, I'm just gonna stick with my Head and Shoulders shampoo and conditioner. I still love that shit. It's still my ride or die. This was like okay. It says it's supposed to like protect your hair, repair visible damage, strengthen against breakage. I don't know, it was just okay. Like, I don't know, there's something about the Head and Shoulders that like when I get out of the shower, like my hair just feels like thick, you know, like it just feels nourished and moisturized, and I just put like the extra shit in it to calm the frizz. Whereas this, I don't know, it like rinsed out and it got rid of like the dry feeling from the shampoo, but it didn't feel like thick and luxe, you know? So I don't know, it's not bad, but it's not great, so I won't be rebuying it because I already know that I like my shit more. This is Tresemme Perfectly Undone Waves with sea kelp extract for straight or wavy hair. So basically I would spray this in my hair when I was air drying it and like crunch it up a little bit like I would like with a mousse, and it definitely didn't leave my hair crunchy, but it left it sort of like more wavy than usual. So I will say that this worked. And I would do it again. It says for tussled beach waves, so I think that that's true. I think it does work. It's just my hair is like a little bit frizzier than I want it to be when I use this. So I don't know, it's kind of like a give and take. Like, it was frizzier than I wanted it to be, but then if you brush it, you kind of like lose that wave. I think I would try that again with like an oil or like a deep conditioner underneath it to try and get rid of some of the frizz, but it does work. It definitely made my hair like wavier than usual. Got another soap. This one is Raspberry Tangerine. I didn't like this scent. It was just like a weird sort of mixture. It was like citrus and then like super sweet. So yeah, wasn't my favorite scent, but I'm bad at describing scents anyways. Oh, these. So I've got 2 eye creams here. This is the Cheer Up Brightening Vitamin C Eye Cream by Pharmacy, I believe. Yeah. I have another one of these to use up. This is okay. I feel like it's borderline with the Tatcha in that it doesn't completely absorb into your skin, but it does reflect the light really nicely. So I liked putting it on when I wasn't wearing anything over top of it. Like if I'm not wearing makeup and I don't really care about it pilling, it's not bad. It's not as bad as the Tatcha either, but it's just a little bit thicker. It doesn't really absorb as easily. So either wear this at night or wear it when you're not going to wear makeup. This one though, I did really like. This is the Olay Retinol 24 Night Eye Cream. I would buy this again. It is super glidey, and then it's supposed to, like, cause it's got retinol, it's supposed to help with wrinkles and stuff. I don't know that it necessarily did that. It might have, it might not have. But like, I feel like my wrinkles under my eyes haven't been bothering me as much lately, and it could be because this is the last cream that I used. Like, it could be because my under eyes are normally like really dry and crepey, and I have these fine lines and I hate them. They're like my biggest insecurity on my face. Like, I would go and get them filled with filler if I could. Like, I mean, if I could afford it and if my boyfriend wouldn't kill me. But yeah, I really like this stuff. It spreads really easily. It actually probably did like help a little bit with the wrinkles, at least in terms of like stopping them from progressing or getting worse, but it really just like helped that area be more hydrated. So I would get this again. I think this is probably one of the better eye creams that I've tried. I know a lot of people say like eye creams are a gimmick, but I just find that like it actually does like make a difference in terms of like hydration, because if those lines are like dry, they're like worse. You know, I have this Burt's Bees Lavender and Honey Body Wash. I don't know. This was just okay. It doesn't like foam up the way that I wanted it to. Like, it smelled pretty good. It just, I don't know, for me, I like a body wash that like lathers and like it gets soapy. This didn't really do that. So it's hard for me to feel like I was clean, you know? Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile soap. They sell these on Amazon. I feel like this was decently priced, but I used it to like wash my makeup brushes and stuff, and this was the tea tree oil scent. I feel like I had a lot of people like rave about this and how like it like gets all the gunk out of your brushes and your sponges and stuff, and I found it was just okay. Like, I don't know that it was necessarily better than like my Beauty Blender like solid cleanser, and I wasn't a huge fan of the scent. That's probably just because I got like the tea tree oil one. People were saying that you could use this like wash your face and like wash your floors, and like it was like a multi-purpose cleaner. I don't know how I feel about that. I used it on my face like a couple times because tea tree oil is supposed to be like good for acne and good with like combating lice and shit. Like, they don't like the smell of tea tree. So like, I was washing my face with it, but it makes your skin feel dry as hell. Like, you are stripped. So like, I wouldn't use this on your face. And it says that you can, yeah, literally on the bottom it says like, or on the bottle it says dilute it. You can use it to wash your hands, your body. You can use it to wash your dishes, to put it for your laundry, to mop the floor. In my opinion, like, something that goes on your face should not be like cleaning the floors. It just doesn't sit right with me. We have this Laura Lee Los Angeles lipstick. I already rebought this. You can tell it's like gunky. Like, I took out the whole like, I took out the stopper and I was using it like just like kind of clunky. This is Nakia. I love this color. Like I said, I've been into like brown nudes, so this is like one of my perfect nudes. It's just so nice. I have like rebought it because this one was getting like thick and gunky. But if you haven't tried her lip formula, like, it's really nice. It's like, it's a liquid lipstick, but it's not it's not drying. Like, it feels cushiony. Like, it's like a cushion matte. And I think they used to smell like candy apple. This one's kind of rancid, but I don't know, they might smell like candy apple still. So these are part of the line that I got from Influencer. This is the 60-second moisture treatment, so like a hair mask, and this is the combing cream, again by OGX, whatever this is, Pracaxi Recover Oil. These were just okay. Like, there's no other way to put it. Like, I feel like the hair mask was the best thing that I tried in the line. Like, the shampoo and conditioner were like meh. I used this after I got out of the shower. It gave my hair like a little bit more moisture, but it wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't the best thing ever. I felt like it didn't necessarily last very long. Yeah, I don't know, I wouldn't buy this. I was just using it to use it up. This, on the other hand, it's interesting. Like, I feel like it definitely made a difference. It makes your hair feel thicker and stronger, but I have so much hair that like, I really only can get like 2 or 3 treatments out of a size like this, and I don't know how much it retails for. So like, depending on the cost, I might rebuy this, but I feel like my Head and Shoulders conditioner basically does what this does, and it's like a giant bottle for like $6, you know what I mean? Or is it $6? Maybe it's $8. $8.97 when it's not on sale. Don't quote me, okay? So yeah, it's like $9, but I feel like that's probably what you would pay for this. You know what I mean? So I would just use the giant bottle of conditioner that I have, because it does, like, it makes your hair feel like thick and moisturized, but my conditioner already does that. One more thing, and that is this ice cream candle. It's a good scent. It's a good scent. If you made it this long, thank you. I'm tired of talking. I need some water. I enjoyed most of these products. Let me know if you guys use any of these things, if you agree with my opinions, if you disagree with my opinions. I'd love to hear it. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.